the green button that puts us on the air live. It reminds me back in my radio days when it didn't matter whether I was ready or not at whenever the show was starting, 6 a.m., 9 a.m., whatever. After the news ended, the show was going to begin. Didn't matter whether I was ready or not. Here with the ability to determine when I'm going to push the button, it's more the ball's in my court. I can do it when I want. And what that leads to is procrastination. So, turns out I better just push the button and start whatever the thing is. This thing happens to be a promo for the Sunday show. Now, if you are the person who stayed until the very end of last week's show, to the very end, nobody does that. I understand. Nobody does that. I can tell if somebody regularly stays to the end of the show. I'll ask them, how do we end the show? We end the show the same way every time. Almost every time. If they know that, then I know that there's somebody who stays to the end of the show. This, by the way, is the disc jockey Mike Finagle. That's the name I'm giving it anyway. If you watch a podcast that has a disc jockey type person on it with the mic on the big mic stand, and at some point they will bop the mic around, and hopefully they'll have the microphone boom properly greased so that it doesn't squeak, because there's springs hiding in here, and at some point they will squeak, and then the mic adjustment that all disc jockey type people do, that would be bad. Same thing with chairs. This chair was squeaking for a while, and I have greased it up so it doesn't squeak. It still rattles a little bit. It's not a great disc jockey chair, but it's okay. Where was I? Oh yes, the show. Episode 126 coming up this Sunday at 4 p.m. Okay, which hand? It's on my left, which means my left hand, but my left hand can't point at it. No. But the right hand is in the wrong place. There's just no way to do this. There we go. I'm looking at myself in the monitor here, and trying to figure out. Okay, well, it would be like this on this camera, but on this camera, it's over here. Sunday, 4 p.m. more or less. Oh, yeah, I know what I was talking about. If you get to the end of the show, if you got to the end of last week's show, I said there wasn't going to be a show this weekend because I was going to be up in the mountains. And I'm not going to be up in the mountains this weekend again. So, hence the name of the show, Holiday on Ice. This is very hard to do. Holiday on Ice. And as usual, this is a multi-layered title. My holiday is on ice. Everybody's holiday, in theory, is somewhat on ice. Should be on ice. Some people won't be doing it on ice. Some people are going to go do the full holiday thing, become super spreader events in their own little family. And we will have a Christmas peak, Christmas, Hanukkah, take your pick. Whatever major holiday you celebrate, going to bring all those people together, not wear masks, because God will protect you. And we will have a bigger Christmas, Hanukkah / Festivus, Kwanzaa, whatever winter solstice holiday you want to celebrate, a bigger peak than we did for Thanksgiving. So yay. there's that. The North Carolina hospitals are about to be overrun. They are in deathly fear of what you guys are going to do for the Christmas holiday, Christmas plus holiday. Anyway, all of our holidays should be on ice. My holiday is going to be pretty much on ice. Hence the name of the show, Holiday on Ice. Anyway, Jen and I will be here this Sunday at, can I do this? 4 p.m., more or less. This is really hard. Well, it'd be easier if I do it that way. 4 p.m., more or less, on Twitter, YouTube Live, Facebook Live. One of those places that you are watching this promo. Do you realize that you've been watching basically a commercial? You wouldn't voluntarily watch a commercial, right? And you've been watching a commercial that is lasting like 3-4 minutes. I'm impressed with you. Okay, so the Sunday, 4 p.m. more or less, live here on those things. Afterwards, on the instant replay or the delayed replay, and the audio podcast. Your choice. However you want to consume the Triangle Talk Show, it is up to you. Anyway, Jen and I will be here. I don't know what we're going to talk about. I don't have anything planned, but I'll review the news and we'll see what there is to talk about. And no, I don't expect my asthma to have cleared up by then, because it's never going to clear up. I'll be coughing for the rest of my life. Anyway, Sunday, live on the Triangle Talk Show. Come listen, come watch, come all ye faithful. Oh, by the way, the way we end the show, for those of you that don't want to wait to the end of a 2-hour show, well, you could just fast forward it on any of the medium once it's been recorded. I mean, if you come live, you can't fast forward it. You have to wait till the end. But on the playback mediums, you can just fast forward to the end and find out what we do. But I'll give you a hint. It goes like this. Over and out. Oh, and then I play the triangle. Oh, didn't mean to play it right then. I just banged it, raising the hammer up to the triangle itself. It goes like this.